soft skills play really a big role in the life of people. The way you deal with people in life becomes more important than you perform at work. And today we have with us someone special, Miss Renu Shore. She's a certified, she's educationist, academician, and certified trainer. She has worked in the topmost schools in Hyderabad, and she has spent some time in I am Kozhikode, and she's has published a book called Soft Skill for Bigger Impact. So welcome Renu Shore to this interview.
Thank you so much, Som. Thank you so much for having me over.
Pleasure is all mine. So, guys, if you're listening for the first time, this is Author Transformation Stories channel, and we here on this interview talk about certain authors, their author journey as to how they wrote, how they published their books, and brought some breakthroughs and transformation in their life. So, if you are new to this channel, I request you to hit subscribe to my channel, and push the bell button so that you get a lot of notifications of all the interviews coming in. And today's interview is going to be very wonderful because we'll be learning about how you can develop soft skill in your life. And there is no other better person than Renu to talk about these things. So welcome, Renu, once again. And let's start with the one most important question. I mean, you had a wonderful experience of your life in terms of education and academician, and now you have ended up becoming an author. So tell us about your life journey from starting, then how it ultimately landed into becoming an author, and how does it feel?
Thanks, Somji. First of all, no woman likes to talk about her age. But if I have to talk about my journey, I
Hmm.
will probably first have to talk about how old I am.
Oh,
And yes, I am 65 and
oh,
going on 66, so sweet
you don't
66.
look like, you don't look like.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So it is a long life and uh, started as almost nothing. I was just a simple graduate. And the year that I got married, those were not the times when women generally ventured out.
Hmm.
So much to unhappiness at home, I did join a school nearby and gradually, upgraded my skills also. I was just a chemistry honors graduate and I did my B.Ed, I did my post graduation. My teaching journey was quite short. I used to teach English and chemistry.
Right,
But within 7, 8 years, I moved on to leadership role.
right.
And this was a new school, which I was kind of setting up and heading also.
Hmm.
So from there started my journey of heading schools and also setting up schools.
Right, right.
And I have been this journey for almost 25 years,
Mm.
about 8 years as a teacher. So I would say an experience of almost 33 years.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Last year, March, I kind of self-fired myself from the one of the topmost schools that I have set in city, which
Oh,
within 8, 9 years is ranking sixth in Telangana and 42 in all India ranking.
amazing,
But
amazing.
yeah, there was a bit of boredom coming in and a bit of change of status in certain things, and I did not want to continue.
Hmm.
Besides, I have lived in Hyderabad, and I also had plans to move up north, where
Hmm.
I basically belong to. So
Hmm.
last year March, I quit. But what
Hmm.
I didn't know that I will quit, and the whole world will quit going out to work,
Yes,
and everything shut closed. So
COVID
my
19.
plans to move, yes, suddenly couldn't happen, and I was frustrated because I used to work almost a 12-hour work day,
Hmm.
and here I was with almost nothing to do.
Hmm.
A strange imagery I have in my mind. I used to feel like, those antlers. You have those barasinga बोलते हैं उसको.
Okay,
उसके
okay.
antlers होते हैं, branching antlers,
Right,
and
right.
that's an antelope. उसके
Huh.
antlers होते हैं. I
Hmm.
used to feel like an antler with branching antelopes
Hmm.
kicking about in a kicking about in a tin can. So
Yes.
that was my situation.
Hmm.
Anyway, I had at the time started doing a course with Stanford University in
Hmm.
design thinking,
Hmm.
online course.
Hmm.
And by April end, after I finished, I kind of leveraged my strengths and felt that I would like to go in for training.
Hmm.
And because I had the communication skills, I had the experience, and soft skills was an area which interested me because I would interview a lot of people and I
Hmm.
would see the huge gaps.
Right.
Sometimes I would employ them and then try to train. sometimes they were so untrainable that I had to let them go.
Hmm.
So I joined a course, 5-month course, to
Mm-hmm.
be a master trainer.
Right.
And in July somewhere, I first time attended your webinar.
Oh.
And because somewhere this thought had already started germinating that if I'm going for soft skills, maybe I would like to do some book
Hmm.
or write
Hmm. Hmm.
something.
Hmm. Correct.
And because I was in the middle of a course, I remember writing to you that I'll get back to you later. And you were
Yes.
so nice. You said, yeah, whenever you are ready, please get
Hmm.
back. October 28th, I finished my course.
Okay.
And
Great.
by 1st November, I think 2 days later, I had contacted you.
Hmm.
And by 2nd November, I was enrolled in your great university, Sombatla University.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful.
And from there started my journey. So my journey was more incidental, accidental. I mean, I could not move, so I joined training. Therefore soft skills.
Hmm.
And how do I build credibility?
Wonderful.
Either I should have started 30 years back and built credibility, but
Hmm.
at my age, if I have to suddenly say I'm a trainer, how do people take me seriously?
Yes. Yes.
So my book was for credibility and for upscaling my own knowledge, because the research that
Yes.
goes into it.
Let's look at your book right now. Let's look at your
Sure.
book. Here is the book. Soft skill for a big impact. Banish
Yes.
self-doubts, improve workplace ethics, communication and relationship. Yes, wonderful book and amazing index. I have seen that. Wonderful, wonderful. So yes, thank you so much for sharing your story so far. Let's now change the gears and tell us something about your book. Like first of, before I go to the book, because coaches, trainers, etc., they understand that writing a book is something which immediately gives them some authority, because author word comes from the term authority. So
Yeah.
when you write a book, you become an author, and people start to see you as an authority. So before we go to your book, tell the experience around you when you wrote the book, published the book on your own. What was the kind of experience around you, your family, friend circle, your own personal feelings? What
Yeah.
exactly it feels like when you publish the book on your own?
First of all, I started full of doubts. I
Hmm.
was okay. Let me start. Also, I'm a kind of person who likes to take decisions and then work at making them right. This is
Hmm.
something I heard Ratan Tata say
Yes,
somewhere.
yes, yes.
So it resonated with me, and I realized that that's how I have been all my life. I
Hmm.
mean, of course, these are considered decisions, no rash
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
decisions.
Mm-hmm.
But once I have worked out a strategy and I have taken a decision, then and somewhere I had this confidence that I have always managed. You
Hmm.
know,
Hmm.
even my Stanford design course, honestly speaking, it was a total different league from anything I had done.
Right.
And I was, in teams of youngsters
Hmm.
who were heading innovation division, this, that,
Mm-hmm.
their whole talk, their whole level was different.
Right.
And incidentally, I would have been good at even, technology,
Hmm.
but I always had a whole office assisting me.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
And
Correct.
therefore, it was easy to get away with telling them, ye karo,
Hmm.
do this, and not actually learn. So
Right.
here I was when I joined the Stanford course, or when I joined this. Here I
Hmm.
was, challenging myself on multiple fronts, not
Right.
just the
Right.
creative bit and structuring a book and all that.
Right. Right.
So to say that it was a scary journey would be an understatement. It
Okay.
was a nervous journey, scary journey, unsure journey, just
Yes.
the confidence of the fools sometimes that let's go and
I remember getting some messages from you in the initial stages that okay, it's feeling very overwhelming and all this stuff. Yes, I
yeah,
remember
which
that.
I
Yes.
still do. Marketing was always an issue, which still is.
Hmm.
So anyway, the book that was the frame of mind. As for family, I'm lucky in the sense nobody really harasses me. My husband minds his own business. We have a daughter who lives abroad, and that's about all.
Huh.
So I am fairly left undisturbed, and
Wonderful.
yeah,
Wonderful.
people around me started saying, "Huh, book likh rahi hai?" Oh, we didn't know. And some of them were like, "You have published a book?" Because as I said, I took about 3 weeks to do the scripting,
Mm-hmm.
and then I kept it all on cold storage and started going through your courses again to
Mm-hmm.
figure out how I would publish the cover design and all that. And post that, because there was so much talk about launching,
Hmm.
which I was like, my God, I know published to ho gaya. Launch part was totally. So I studied a lot there. And so I took another almost 10, 12 days
Hmm.
before I decided, okay, let me just go ahead and publish.
Right.
Then we'll figure out the rest of it, But
Right. Right.
it took quite some time actually.
Right. Right. Right.
And then, but for people, it took probably just about 1.5 months, and they were, huh, इतनी जल्दी book लिख लेते हैं? I mean, is that how books are written?
Tell me one thing: when people write book early and faster, or like in such a short period, I mean, people have some mindset that book writing should take 2 years because otherwise quality will not come. Tell something about that because.
Definitely not. One, if you have the time, see, with me, things are different. I
Hmm.
had the time, I could single mindedly focus.
Hmm.
It's if people have other things to live for
Yeah.
and other things to do, it may take longer.
Yeah.
But this is misconception that you have to write forever
Hmm.
in order to get there. In fact, if you write sooner, you have a better flow, you have a better
Yes.
understanding of the whole,
Yes.
what should I say, 360 degrees.
Yes.
And I think you move much better because
Yes.
that disconnect has not happened.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, the thread goes,
Absolutely. Yes.
and so if you're deciding to write a book, go for it without giving it undue breaks. I mean,
Yes.
due breaks you have to give because
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
have to take care of other matters.
Correct, correct.
But
In fact, yeah, there is a wonderful book called Deep Work by a gentleman called Cal Newport. He said that high quality work is not created by spending more time. It's a factor of high quality, it's a number of hours spent multiplied by intensity of focus. In shorter time, you are really focused and create high quality work.
right,
Longer
right.
time often might mean you are procrastinating, you are lazy, you are doing so many other things. So yes,
Yeah,
that's a
that
misconception, as you right.
interferes. That interferes and breaks the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
chain of thought and chain of progression.
Absolutely, yes. Wonderful.
Yeah,
Let's now
that's
switch the
exactly.
gears right now. Let's talk about how, I mean, what's the role of soft skill in the life? As each of us know that, but talk about from your perspective,
Yeah.
because you're into that game, and how your book is, I mean, opening new, in terms of some knowledge which people should expect from this knowledge. Go about that.
Sure, sure. So soft skills, the name is lately started being used more frequently,
Hmm.
but otherwise, soft skills are, what are they? I mean, they are the way you conduct yourself.
Right.
Overall, your character, your personality, your, ethics,
Hmm.
all these are soft skills.
Right.
So broadly, when you are in the professional sphere, you
Right.
have to have two broad skills, that is hard skills and soft skills. Hard skills are, of course, your technical qualification or academically, whatever you have trained for.
Hmm.
Everything else
Hmm.
other than that
Hmm.
comes under your soft skills.
Right.
How reliable you are, how good you are at maintaining relationships, whether
Hmm.
they are with your superiors, with your peers, or with the people down the line.
Right.
What are your work ethics? Do you pretend you are a hard worker? Are you a shammer? Or
Hmm.
are you truly a hard worker? Do
Right.
you take care of time? Do you respect time? Deep inside, do you value it?
Hmm.
What is your integrity,
Hmm.
honesty in this
Right.
whole thing?
Right.
How good you are as a communicator? Are
Right.
you clear? Are you brief, concise, or do you waste everybody's time?
Hmm.
Then, top of it all, your attitude,
Hmm.
how how willing, positively you look at everything that
Correct.
comes your way,
Hmm.
So I have some broadly divided my book into two parts.
Right.
One I call, the uh, core skills or the
Okay.
fundamental skills.
Right.
And the second I call the transformational skills or the advanced
Advanced
skills.
skills. Yes.
Right. So what I mean is the foundational or the core basic skills are the ones which can be perceived on the surface immediately.
Right.
That means, and under this category, I put six skills.
Hmm.
Your attitude, it is
Yes.
obvious.
Hmm.
It takes one day to understand the kind of attitude you have.
Yes.
It is
Yes.
your
Yes.
communication, how
Hmm.
you speak. It is
Correct.
your time management. It is
Correct.
your interpersonal relationships. How good you are at working in a team.
Right.
Uh, Power dressing.
Hmm.
See, all these are skills which are
Hmm.
visible, on the surface.
Mm.
That means you have to first and foremost attend to them.
Right.
First you please get them sorted, because if you are habitually late, if you are habitually submitting your assignments
Mm.
not in time,
Mm-hmm.
if you are trying to shirk work, pass it on, if in a team again you try to escape, all this is obvious in, if not one day, it definitely in 1 week. So these
Yes.
have to be attended to. Then the
Yes.
second one, which I call transformational or advanced skills,
Yeah.
these are intrinsic. That
Mm.
means of an inner level and
Yes.
core level. And
Yes.
this you have to yourself work on them,
Mm.
understand, assess your own point or
Mm.
level
Mm.
that you are in, and work.
Mm.
These,
Right.
I would say, leadership, you know,
Right.
how
Right.
good a leader you are, how adaptable you are,
Right.
and then how much of a critical thinker you are.
Mm.
So
Mm.
all these you have to analyze and understand. So one, my book helps you understand, what needs immediate attention and what also needs attention, but it is a time bound process. That's
Mm.
one thing
Mm.
that my
Got
book
it.
makes it clear for you. Then
Mm.
my book follows a pattern kind of thing.
Mm.
Each chapter deals with what and why. I mean, what
Mm.
is it and why do you need it?
Right.
And then a self assessment. And
Right.
then, methods to get it into you, or
Mm.
the
Mm.
tips or the hacks that you can work upon to
Right.
cultivate those skills. So
Mm.
that is the flow.
Got it.
And I have tried to tell it through my own, because I have huge
Experience.
experience,
Of course. Of
bag
course.
of experience, and then there are such greats in the world who have
Yeah.
set
Yeah. Yeah.
examples. So I have
Got it.
tried to put in stories, anecdotes, incidents, and correlate it. And
Wonderful.
I think it
Wonderful.
will be a treasure trove, because many of us, especially the young professionals or the
Mm-hmm.
students,
Mm.
even early and mid career people,
Mm.
have not given this whole matter any thought. They
Right.
just think, okay, I'm an engineer, let me go out to work
Mm.
and I'll pick up stuff. I'll pick up behavior from my surroundings. I'll pick up
Mm-hmm.
ethics from my.
Right.
It's not like that, you know.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
Everything has a science and a physics and a chemistry to it.
Yes.
So my book
One.
does that.
Wonderful. See, after spending like 17 years in the corporate world, I understand how important it is soft skill. There's a
Yeah,
wonderful book which goes like this: What got you here won't get you there. Till
right.
some point of your life, you can go
Yeah,
up to the ladder by way of your working skills, the way you perform. But
true.
after a certain point of time, if you don't have a soft skills, if you don't
Yeah.
know how to manage people, then you're into trouble. And I just remember one quote from Stephen Covey. I wish I would have known it earlier. It's not a quote itself, basically some idea.
Hmm.
People, when they are born, they are dependent emotionally, physically, everywhere they are dependent on people. But over a period of time, they become independent,
Hmm.
financially independent, physically independent, emotionally
Hmm.
independent. But they think that independent is the ultimate stuff. But no,
Hmm.
I realized that apart from independence, there is a thing called interdependence. That is a way bigger power, because if you know how to deal with people, you can create movements. You can have a lot of people working with you, and as you're rightly saying, leadership skills and everything. So yes, that comes along with that, and soft skills are really definitely play a very big role in that. So
I'll
great.
give a small example of my own life, because,
Sure.
as I said, I started out just as a simple graduate teacher. And there was really nothing that extraordinary by way of, academic skills. I mean,
Hmm.
I wasn't a university topper or anything.
Right.
I was above average. That's
Hmm.
about all. But within 8 years,
Hmm.
I moved on to a leadership role. And
Right.
believe me, some of my colleague teachers, even after so many years, they have retired as teachers, you
Hmm.
know. So
Hmm. Hmm.
what was it that differentiated? I mean, that I look back, and actually after writing my book, I think to myself, okay,
Hmm.
what could have differentiated me? I had no
Yes.
extraordinary academic skills or hard skills. So
Correct.
probably somewhere there was the leadership quality, there was good
Hmm.
communication, maybe
Yes.
better work ethics. All these have been a differentiator to my life, I'm sure to your life.
Right.
But some of us probably realized it the hard way. Why
Hmm.
should others?
Hmm. Hmm.
We made our mistakes, learned. Why should
Right.
others? So
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yes. Correct.
as one of my somebody said that I really wish you had written this sooner and I had got it sooner. One of my
Absolutely, yes, absolutely. Some
teachers who
lessons,
read it.
absolutely. Yes, I totally agree with you, Renu, because the way you have attitude in your life, that changes the spectrum, because attitude is everything. And you had an attitude of precisely looking at the things differently. And that's why the example of you, that your colleagues at that point of time have retired as a teacher and you have been at this place. Amazing to know your story. It was really, really inspiring. Anyone who is listening to this story, you must realize that if you take different steps in life shows, because there is a concept called serendipity, where you have to surrender to the opportunities coming in front of you. And once you surrender, take action, it requires a lot of courage. It requires surrendering, requires a lot of courage. And Renu, you did all of that stuff. I did that stuff, quitting my corporate job and doing this stuff. It requires a lot of courage. And that's why we are here talking on all these things. Great to know your story. Great to know about your book. Now let's talk about some kind of breakthroughs and transformations you experience out the journey, because this interview is being watched by people who are looking for some soft skills, but also by some authors, or maybe some newbie people who want to become an author. So tell those people, speak to those people, from the moment the idea came of writing a book till finishing and publishing a book. What kind of transformations or breakthroughs or personal attributes you developed in the writing process, publishing process? Talk about that.
Hmm. See, from the seed to germination to this whole plant taking off, I had a desperate desire to do it. So,
Right.
most important is your why, as
Hmm.
Som, you keep on saying
Right.
always.
Right.
My why was I was, frustrated, and I was trying to discover what else is there in me, because I had been a teacher and a mentor all along.
Right.
And my why was, I have to reinvent myself. I have to, since there is no school, that doesn't mean that I will stop functioning.
Right.
So my why was to validate myself, to validate what all was there in me.
Right.
And because I had that strong why, I went on taking steps to
Hmm.
support that, whether it
Right.
was to become a trainer, become a soft skill trainer. And then to be a soft skill trainer, to build credibility there, I need to have some authority over it. And I was building that authority through this book. So please be very sure about why you want to do it. If it's
Right.
money, great. Please
Hmm.
go ahead and do it for money,
Hmm.
because that's the best why one can have
Hmm.
eventually. That's what it should translate to.
Hmm.
So that was one thing. And then whenever you go on a journey, along the way you discover so many, so many qualities in your own self,
Right.
qualities of persistence, perseverance, research. Since I edited my book, since I did cover design also, though Somji suggested to go for something, I was like, no, I am not trying anything. Let me just go with whatever. And of course,
Hmm.
I know I should have taken Somji's advice, which I'll do for the second book.
Right. Hmm.
But what I'm saying is, I was discovering all these things in
Hmm.
myself. I
Hmm.
was testing myself. Can I do it? Can I write a book? Can I edit it? Can I make it interesting enough? Because I was sharing it amongst friends and all that.
Right.
So do not get overwhelmed.
Hmm.
Go ahead. If
Hmm.
you have the correct why, you will find the ways to do it.
Right.
And that has been my discovery too. And
Hmm.
I had taken it as, okay, one shot, let me just give it a try. But now I'm almost, right now I have not started on the second book, but I am almost feeling the withdrawal symptoms. I want to get started with it as early as possible.
Right.
So I have a question for you,
Yeah.
Somji.
Yeah.
How did you come up with designing a program like this? I mean, it's a master stroke, the
Hmm.
whole entrepreneur, this whole program,
Hmm.
and then what you did in the Publithon. It's brilliant. And sometimes I really think, a good heart and a good head can be such a formidable combination. And that's what has
Absolutely.
happened in your case.
Absolutely.
But
Yes.
how did you think of designing this program? I mean, you became an author yourself
Hmm.
because of, your wise.
Hmm.
But how come you thought of designing a program like this?
Okay. See, everything opens out of necessity. I was looking
Mm,
for, when I started my journey of authorship, I was investing into so many courses, getting into coaching sessions with people, learning how to write, publish. I was realizing that, I mean, in India specifically, I was looking at that people were like, for writing a book, for publishing a book, they were first of all spending a lot of money, and even after spending the money, they were not getting that kind of results which they have to. So there was no kind of such course existing in the on the in India. So I thought of creating something, and idea was to create something which is like not only online courses, because courses don't speak to you. You listen to them, and you, if you understood clearly, fine. Then if you don't, then you don't have any recourse. So I created a platform with the help of, I mean, I followed some mentors, and they told me like, you have to have a community based program. So because our souls crave for connection, when we connect with people in that scenario, what happens is that we really do very well, very well. So I created a community of authors. I have this weekly coaching session program, and publishing marathon was the idea, which I realized that online courses are good, but what about
Yeah,
taking people along and pushing them in the form of teams? And
brilliant.
that
Yes,
did wonders.
totally brilliant. That
That
really
did
did
wonders. We
wonders.
created 54
And
books in the last 1 month only.
totally, I mean, that must be some kind of a record somewhere.
Yeah. So tell us your experience of going through the publishing marathon. You participated from day one till day end, right?
I just happened to get into that bracket because, I already had started writing, as I said, I had started writing, and so somewhere the two overlapped.
Hmm.
You're declaring the publicathon, and mine, I was
Right.
neither two behind nor two ahead.
Hmm.
And then the group that got made and the way people support each other,
Hmm.
that has been so heartening and very, very valuable.
Right.
Especially, I was, as I was telling somebody, I mean, literally a whole village was supporting me. And I would be stuck and I would be putting out messages. Now what? Okay, this doesn't move, but what about this? I'm sure many people are fed up of me, and some of them may eventually turn off their phones
Right. Right.
when they see Renu's message.
Wonderful.
But yeah, it was only because of all those, and of course, your tapes and your recordings
Right.
back and forth on that. I mean, here I was. I haven't even opened a Word document ever. I mean, I would tell
Oh,
somebody, okay, this is the matter. Chalo, Word document mein dal ke. Top
yes.
margin, I knew these terms. Top margin, I would say side margin ठीक करो. But कैसे करो? That I had no
Wonderful.
idea. So
Great. Great.
here, I mean, you cannot even begin to understand my illiteracy
Hmm.
in terms of, even setting a page.
Hmm.
So in my group, Ravinder ji hai, Dr. Ravinder, he said, ma'am, send me your Word document, I'll format it. Then he formatted for the Kindle. Uske
Right.
baad, I got stuck with the formatting it for the paperback.
Right.
There, unfortunately, I couldn't get help. I mean, people, I suppose, didn't have the time. That I did myself, and I can't
Oh,
tell
great.
you how victorious I felt.
So these are all breakthroughs, right?
Total breakthroughs.
Things you never did. You were like blank on the white paper in terms of understanding
Totally.
MS Word document, and now creating
Yeah.
everything, formatting and publishing.
Yeah.
So those who are listening, please understand that wonderful quote which you
Yes,
have
and
just
there's
discussed.
been many who would be like me,
Yeah,
especially.
yeah. Of course, I know. I mean, Dr. Maya Modi was also giving this testimonial that
Yeah,
she's
yesterday,
technically,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yesterday I
So there's
heard
a
that.
wonderful quote which I keep on saying, and I'll say again. Everything is difficult before it becomes easy. And
Yeah.
one more quote by Robin Sharma: everything is ugly in the beginning, messy in the middle, and beautiful at the end. So your journey
Yeah.
goes on, Renu Shore, and things will become really, really
Absolutely.
beautiful when you learn
Yeah.
marketing and all.
Yeah.
So it was really great to have you on the show. And I think we covered a lot of stuff about your journey, about your book's journey, about your breakthroughs. Now, I invite all the watchers of this video, if you are looking for some soft skills trainings and some kind of ideas about, because Renu's book is all about how soft skills are helpful, but not only that, she's talking about how to steps. It's a basically advice on how to book. So you can grab her book by clicking the link below on this video, so that you could read that book and leave a review on that. And if you are someone who are thinking of writing a book for a long time, or if you are already writing and struggling how to publish a book, or you are published a book, or you want to make it a bestseller or spread the message worldwide, then I invite you to my author community called Author Freedom Hub. And there is a link below this video again for my training program. Watch that video, take that action, And I promise you that once you get inside, you'll have wonderful breakthroughs experiences like Renu had.
No,
And
no, don't believe his promise, believe mine. You would be coming out an author, and such a grateful author for that. I
mm,
actually, there was one more chapter I wanted to put in my book, but I didn't know how. I am a huge fitness enthusiast.
oh,
Yeah, and probably that is also the some bit of a secret of, as you said, I don't look my
next
age.
book will be on that.
I know, but I wanted to put it because everything starts from a healthy mind,
Right, right,
which
right,
is
right.
residing in a healthy body.
Absolutely,
So,
yes.
howsoever depressed I may be, I may wake up as, but the minute I have finished with my routine of fitness and all that, everything changes. I can, and
Absolutely.
this last 1 year, I have had whole lot of days when I did
Right,
not want to wake up. But
right.
once awake with my fitness taken care of, so I thought I will mention this
Hmm.
because those who are listening, even if it makes this much of a difference to them, it would be
Yeah.
worth it.
Sure.
Yeah, thank
I'll
you.
share her links also of the book as well as some other links which she's out talking about, and you can follow her and you can get inspired and take action because at this young age of 66 years, she's like thriving, and you can see and you can listen, you can watch her fitness mantras, tips, and you will get benefited. So thank you so much, Renu Shori, for this wonderful interview, and thank you so much,
Truly
listeners,
grateful.
watchers, for this for spending time here. And before I leave, I won't leave you, Renu, before you give a one wonderful parting piece of advice to the audience, and then we'll take bye bye. Please.
Have a positive attitude. Don't shy away from doing things. Believe me, anything and everything is possible once you have set your mind to it. As I just now said, take the decision, a considered decisions, and then make that decision right. It will be right. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank
Inspired
you.
action, my friends. Take inspired action, and life is waiting for you to unfold. Thank you so much, Renu Shore, and everybody all
Thank
there.
you. Thank
And
you
I will
so
catch you
much.
up in the next interview with some other author. And please don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the notification button, and then I'll meet you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.
Take care. Thank you. God
Thank you.
bless you so. Bye.